In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use ChatGPT for University Assignment 2026 Full Guide. Tackling university assignments can feel like a second job, especially when you're juggling dense research, strict formatting rules, and scattered notes. In 2026, ChatGPT can act like a personal academic assistant that helps you plan smarter, write with more confidence, and edit with purpose. I'll walk you through a practical flow you can use right away, from planning your paper to polishing your final draft. First, build a hyper-personalized, dynamic itinerary for your assignment. Avoid vague requests like, give me a 3-day plan. Instead, feed ChatGPT your exact topic, constraints, and grading rubric so it can tailor a structure to your goals. Try a prompt like, act as an elite academic advisor and research planner. Create a highly detailed structural roadmap for a 2,000-word university research paper on automated web workflows. I want to focus deeply on data engineering, ethical web scraping parameters, and database integration, but I want to avoid dense, repetitive padding. Schedule the sections logically by conceptual flow to minimize writing fatigue. Include specific subarguments for the literature review and discussion, and format it into a clean markdown table. This sets your scope, sequence, and priorities before you write a single paragraph. Next, optimize the logistics, citations, and formatting. Ask ChatGPT to map the rules clearly so you don't waste time guessing. Use, I am planning my citations for a university assignment. I will be using sources from data engineering journals, and I need to use strict APA 7th edition formatting for the bibliography and internal citations. Explain the most efficient formatting route using standard manual tracking guidelines. Include specific syntax structures, inline parenthetical examples, estimated layout rules, and practical tips on managing a clean reference sheet. Always verify against your institution's style guide and keep a live source tracker to avoid errors. Then, elevate your argument with distinctive angles. You can surface fresh, professor-approved perspectives with act as an insider academic critic. Give me a list of 5 counterarguments, unique critical perspectives, or niche data governance debates relating to automated data aggregation that are highly celebrated by professors but rarely featured in mainstream student essays. For each recommendation, explain exactly what makes it unique and the best way to integrate it into my paper to avoid shallow arguments. Use these ideas to deepen analysis and connect back to your thesis. Before drafting your final version, generate a comprehensive editing checklist tailored to your rubric. Prompt: generate a comprehensive, categorized editing checklist for a major university assignment during the current school term. Break it down into sections: thesis alignment, data evidence and validation, academic voice, and structural transitions. Include a short pre-submission alert list highlighting typical AI detection scanner false positives, proper quotation boundaries, and formatting pitfalls to avoid. This keeps revisions focused and compliant. Finally, pressure test your draft. Use, act as a structural writing center tutor. Help me build a realistic proofreading assessment for my completed assignment draft. I want to allocate a strict quality check for clear argumentative logic, vocabulary variation, and mechanical errors. Break down the typical structural weaknesses in data-driven essays. Suggest 3 smart ways to elevate my phrasing without compromising my personal human voice, and organize the data into a clean text review dashboard structure. Read your piece aloud, compare suggestions to your rubric, and keep your authentic voice. Handing off planning and logistics to ChatGPT lets you skip the blank page stress and focus on building a compelling, well-supported argument. Cite your sources, follow your university's policies, and you're set. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next